Hi guys, it's Ellie, and this week's theme on Seven Girls Unite is... well, actually, we don't have one. But seeing as last week we did the 2 truths and 1 lie, this week I think it's mainly just giving you our answers to that. So rather than babbling on, because there will be plenty of babbling in this video, so rather than babbling now, I'll get on with the answers, and then that's done. So my statements from last week were, number 1 was, I once pulled down one of my cousin's trousers in front of the whole family. Number 2 was, I don't know what I want to do when I leave school. And number 3 was, I once replaced another cousin's toothpaste with antibacterial hand wash. Now, only a couple of people commented, and even then only one got it right, and the only reason that one person got it right was because we have talked about it in the past. Our Miss Wednesday was the only one who actually got it right, because when we first started talking, me and Emily had an in-depth discussion about what we imagine ourselves doing in the future and what we want to do and just all that nonsense. So she's the only one who got it right, and she had a little bit of an advantage. So that was the lie, because I have always wanted to be a midwife, and that's never going to change, I hope. So, I have actually once pulled down one of my cousin's trousers in front of the whole family, and yes, it was a male cousin. This was because it was a Boxing Day celebration kind of thing, which is a tradition at ours. We always have Christmas Day at his mum's, and then Boxing Day at ours. So we were in the middle of the meal, and back then, because I was picky, I asked to leave the table for a particular reason. So he then spread around the table. So the reason I'd asked to leave was because I didn't want to finish my food, and I wasn't going to come back to the table, and I was going to leave what I'd left on my plate. I wasn't going to come back to it. So then when I did come back down, everyone was not having to go at him, but they were talking about it. So they were telling him off in a jokey kind of way. So because he was at the sink, and he didn't see what was behind him, I snuck behind him and pulled his trousers down. Everyone was laughing, even he did actually, which I wasn't expecting. So that was kind of fun, because I'd never done anything like that before. And also number 3 was true as well, because I was even younger than I think when I did the trousers thing, I think I was about 8. And doing the toothpaste thing, I was even younger than that. The toothpaste thing was a dare, and it was while the whole family was at my grandma's house. Was not fun. Was when we were doing it, but then afterwards getting told off wasn't so much fun. Really. You can't really imagine that it would be. He didn't actually end up using it, because he did realise, when he put it under the tap to rinse it, that it wasn't toothpaste. But we did get told off quite badly that day. Okay. Talk too much. Sorry, guys. Okay. Forgot what I was going to say. Mind went blank. Okay, that's it for this week. I'll see you next Saturday. Bye, guys.